Really, this speaks for itself. You're watching the Hoof GP YouTube channel, and in this video we're looking at a small Jersey cow whose inner claw is perfect, but whose outer claw has a major problem lurking beneath this crack. Once we've dealt with this huge underlying problem, we're going to let her out of the crush and let her walk back to the green grass that she calls home, hopefully with more comfort than she has right now. You've all seen the intro and you know there's a highly pressurised cavity underneath what we can see right now at this moment in time. I really find it truly fascinating that a hoof can look so good as this one does right now, but by hiding such a big secret. At this point in the trim, I know there's a major problem because she is in a lot of pain. I know it's most likely coming from this area, but I don't know the true extent of it. All I do know is I need to remove the overburdening hoof horn to unveil what lurks beneath. I scratch out the hole with the tip of my knife and find what appears to be the end of a welding rod. I don't know if this has caused the problem, but one thing I do know for certain is that it definitely wasn't helping anything.
It's like the end of a welding rod or something.
Once that's out of the way, it's just a case of stripping back the layers of hoof horn to finally reveal the abscess site. I'm genuinely sorry for all of the wind noise right now. We're working outside on what is a blistery southwest Scottish day. You need to take your time when you're dealing with any problem like this. It's obvious there's a cavity filled with fluid there, and it's obvious we need to uncover it. What isn't so obvious at this stage is the entirety of the cavity. We don't know how far it stretches, and we don't know what is and what is not attached right now. With that said though, we know it is causing pain and we need to get the weight away from that area. So using Hoof Grip Pro, we attach a block and then continue with the trim. We're about to cut into the heel bulb of this cow's foot. It's made of periopal horn, which is a very flexible, waxy kind of hoof horn. And sometimes it's difficult to tell whether or not it's hoof horn or flesh that you're actually cutting, which is why you need to be very precise and exceptionally careful. We want to uncover the cavity beneath. We don't want to create any new problems.
I fall in love. I fall in love.
Any claret you can see here is not from a new cut. It's not something I've created. That is within the cavity itself. Pus is a mixture of white and red blood cells that have basically been involved in a huge cataclysmic battle with the infection. And what's left over is what you can see right now. This is the cow trying to repair the area by herself, but without that cavity being removed, she stands very little chance. Once we've removed everything we want to, we cover the area with Repiderma and wrap it up with salicylic acid. These cows live outside on the beautiful green grass of southwest Scotland, and they're not prone to infection from digital dermatitis, but there is a lot of mud and loose stones around, which is why we're wrapping it up in the first place, just to give it a little protection for the next day or so that hopefully the cow can take care of the rest. This little Jersey cow will be spending the next few days in a paddock very close to the farm so that she doesn't have to walk far at all, and at the end of the week we'll be revisiting her to see how her foot is healing up. If you want to see that, make sure you are subscribed or you're following this page so that you get the update of how she's doing then.